Hey guys, today I wanted to create this video to share with you one strategy that can help you build on financial peace. This requires a simple strategy of investing $5 a day only. Through the many years, you'll see how compounding interest works, and I'll share with you what that technique is and why it's so important to follow this strategy if you want to build on your wealth and gain financial peace. When you think about it, what we learned in schools, they basically teach you to put your money in a savings account. In fact, in a savings account, you're not really gaining much on interest if you think about it, and you're actually taking on a significant amount of risk given that inflation has gone up so much in the years. I mean, that's at about 6 to 8%. I'll share with you this simple strategy on what it takes by investing $5 a day only. That means you can still keep your current job, and whether you do DoorDash or Uber Eats or find a secondary way of having $5 a day to contribute, this can make such a big impact. And I just wanted to share this with you because this can really make a huge change in your life when you get towards retirement. Let's begin. So here I'm sharing with you calculator.net. I highly recommend you check out this website where you go to the investment calculator. So I just wanted to add some context here for you. So let's say with the starting amount, we contribute $0. We'll begin with just $5 a day. Now let's add an approximation. We'll put 30 years until we actually pull out from this investment here. The rate of return, we'll go with the standard 10%. Okay, and that's basically the annual rate of growth with ETFs, mutual funds, with low expense ratios. If we go with compound, we'll invest on a monthly basis. At the beginning of the month would be better than end of the month, and we'll do this on a monthly scale as opposed to investing towards the end of the year. Now, how much will we be invested, right? So let's say if we do $5 a day times 30, that's $300. So let's put in $300 invested at the beginning of each month at a rate of return of 10% over a span of 30 years. That's what we're calculating. Let's look at the actual amount. Okay, so the end balance would be close to about $683,000. We've contributed $108,000, and the interest that we've gained, that's $575,000. This is basically the power of compound interest here. So it's way more than what you've actually contributed to, right? Now, let's say if you decide to go for 35 years, right? So this here, so 150, this is, you and your spouse, for example, going $10 a day, you would get close to 700,000. But let's say if you go for 35 years, that's over $1 million, as you can see here. So just looking at what you've contributed, that's that fixed line of 126,000. You've actually netted on just interest alone $1,022,000, not including what you've actually contributed, but in total that would be like $1.1 million just with the power of compounding interest. Now, let's say if we scale this down a bit, let's say if you retire within 25 years, or if you want to pull out from this investment within 25 years, and let's say if you have more funds to actually invest in, let's say if you want to do, let's say if we do 500 a month, okay, so 500 a month would be, so that's like $16 a day, okay? So that's 3 times the amount. Within 25 years, you'd be at 668,000. Let's do 30 years. So you're over $1.1 million here. So if you invest $500, you're basically at that scale. And just to keep in mind that the rate of return, this is following the S&P Dow Jones mutual funds. However, with other investments similar to what I've shared with you, like for example, Sky Bioscience, a company that has potential for growing even further. Let's say if you have 30% here, that's the basic amount that you can actually gain from if your investment is accruing 30% on an annual basis. That's $148 million. So that's basically the power of compound interest, even though you've only invested $180,000. So that's all it takes. Just simple investing. All it takes is $5 a day. If you go with 150 on a monthly scale, and you can basically get close to $1 million. This is a very powerful technique that I wanted to share with you, and I hope that this video added value on how you can get there. So thank you so much. If you found this video valuable, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe for more related content. Thank you all. Goodbye.